Okay, so right now, this is another Patreon exclusive video for you guys online. We're at a really strange location here in Texas. We're outside of Kyle, Texas, in the Kyle Cemetery. This is the oldest cemetery of Kyle, Texas. Some of the earliest burials in the area were... Man, it's just creepy right here. Some of the earliest burials in this entire community were done here. I think they were the earliest, actually. And this is a little known fact about this cemetery. The earliest burial that's really, I mean, it's recorded, but it's not properly noted. It was the burial of the man found here on the hanging tree. So back before Kyle was an actual community that was thriving, a group of ranchers came across this tree right behind us and found someone hanging by the tree. Now, I couldn't find online if it said that these people, or if this person was lynched, or if they were just someone that had committed suicide. It doesn't say anywhere, but all that they know is that they found a body hanging right here from this limb. Keeper, you want to show that limb? God, it's eerie to think about that.
Yeah, it is.
And they cut the body down and buried his corpse. Oh, kill light. But they cut that body down from this tree limb that it was hanging from and buried it right here at the base of what came to be known as the hanging tree. And one of the earliest people who lived here in Kyle and was a prominent landowner and person in town had one of his children buried right here as well. And these two became the first burials in the cemetery and the earliest here in Kyle. So they don't know the identity of the person that was found hanging here. They don't know why they were found hanging here, what they were doing, what had happened. They just found a corpse hanging from this tree and then cut it down and buried it right here. And as you can see right there where we started the shot, it's known. This is not an urban myth or a legend. It's true. This is the hanging tree of Kyle, Texas. So I'm here with my buddy Keeper, who...
Hello.
He's actually from Kyle.
Yeah, for real. Never knew this was here, honestly, the hanging tree, until now.
Kind of interesting, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Kind of eerie as well, thinking about it.
I mean, we were just talking, it's kind of a creepy cemetery, isn't it?
Yeah, different vibes from where we were at earlier this night.
But yeah, just looking around the cemetery, it's like over there, there's those graves that are like standing up. It looks like a group of people.
And honestly, too, it's just surrounded by trees, honestly. The only thing is pretty much, I think, across the street when we're driving up here, that's the only house within the next 2-3 miles from us.
Yeah. There's nothing around here. And this is a big cemetery. It goes way over there, all the way over here. But we found the hanging tree.
We did, yeah.
You can see, creepily enough, there's the moon right behind the tree. This is where the body was found hanging. They cut it down and they buried this person right here without knowing exactly who they are, why they were hanging. Right there, the hanging tree. So once again, just like we did at Yorktown for you guys, I'm going to run on my cracked iPhone a voice recording. Right here, I'm going to be uploading this raw to the Patreon so you guys can go listen for EVPs. I keep hearing like noises and shit.
I do too.
But we're just going to get started right away. Oops, hold that upside down. I've got my EMF meter right here. I'm going to set this down actually right here on the kind of memorial to the hanging tree. If there's anybody here with us in the Kyle Cemetery, especially the person that was found here hanging on the hanging tree, can you come through and speak with us right now? Trying to see if there are any spikes. where the body would have been. If you are here with us right now, can you use your voice to tell us your name? Were you killed here at the hanging tree, or did you hang yourself? It feels like cold, like right here, dude. Come feel this with your hand.
Yeah.
You feel that?
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, kill the light, kill the light.
Yeah, it does feel a little cool.
Can you tell us what year you died in?
Sounds like footsteps.
There have been a couple of random little spikes on the EMF meter, but nothing big enough to actually register it. See, if you're here, can you come touch this little object I have in my hands? I don't like it out here.
I don't like it either.
That was
Didn't sound like it.
Listen. If you're here, just talk to us. Did you kill yourself, or did someone kill you? Eerie vibe.
Same. So you can ask some questions. You said there was a little kid who died here as well, right?
Yep. Who's buried right here somewhere.
As well. Is the little child here? Can you make yourself known? Can you show us a sign that you're here? Make a noise around us? Anything. There's just little spikes here and there.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing.
If you're here with us at the tree, can you walk over and touch the guy in the black? dark out. If you're here, can you use your voice to tell us who you are so we can know? It's crazy to think that there's just a body hanging here, you know? Like they just found someone like that. That's so mysterious.
And this tree is only like what, 10 minutes away from my house. That's a creepy thing.
Yep.
That's the really creepy thing.
Yeah, you're close to home, buddy.
Yeah, no.
You wanna ask another question?
The man who was hanged here, are you still here? Are you still around? We're here to capture your voice. Not here to scare you, not here to harm you or anything. We just want to capture your voice. Even that cross is just weird.
I know. It's like the only thing glowing in the cemetery.
Grave, watch out.
Look at this over here.
What the hell?
There's a marker over here.
What?
Oh, this is creepy back here, man.
Kyle. Dude.
Here, bring this over here. Known locally as the Old Slave Cemetery. The Pioneer family the Kyle family Pioneer Cemetery lay unnoticed and forgotten for many years, tucked to the right of the entrance of the Kyle Community Cemetery. This is the final resting place for some of Claiborne Kyle's slaves and former slaves, many with ephemeral markers no longer visible.
Those,
Around a dozen stones, but a survey revealed many more burials taking place from the 50s to 38. Very few headstones remain intact, some carved by hand. Wanna walk in? Walk in. Wow. That's crazy, man. This just started. That was the first time I've heard that.
what the hell?
Wow, bro. This is really old.
Yeah. Dude,
This is gonna be a creepy vibe back here. We can be careful because there's headstones. The animals.
dude, I heard that.
Mm-hmm.
What? It's crazy.
Okay, let's do another EVP real quick. Okay, to anybody here back in the Kyle family Pioneer Cemetery, can you tell me how many people are buried here? Can you tell me your name if you're here with us right now? Do you have a message to share with us? To tell people who are alive right now? Do you guys know who the person found hanging was? Can you tell us their name? Do you have anything left to say if you have the chance? We're listening right now to anything you have to say. Okay, so that EVP session is also going to be uploaded raw onto the Patreon, but we'll keep looking around. But I think for now, this is going to wrap up our investigation here at the Kyle Cemetery, because this is a very interesting place. I didn't know that this Pioneer bit back here should be called a slave cemetery, because that's basically what it is, given proper designation. I didn't know this was back here, and it's pretty crazy. It's like really disheveled and off in the woods. But from Keeper and I, we're here in Kyle, Texas. It's almost Halloween. Get ready for what's coming on the channel. We love you guys, and as always, stay spooky.
Yo.
Right when I stopped recording, we had a huge EMF spike.
Stop, what?
Yeah, the moment I stopped recording, of course. So, in cemeteries like this, it's really hard to tell what's a marker and what isn't, because even little rocks like these could have been markers, especially in a place like this where most of the markers are completely worn away, or in the first place, some of these burials weren't even marked. Man, this goes really far back.
Are you serious?
Yeah, look at this. Man, these woods are eerie back here. Can you shine your light?
Yeah.
You can't even see. It's like pitch black, thick woods back there, dude. It's creepy. Look at this over here. Even these trees, just with the moon, they look super eerie. Look at, dude, it's creepy. I can see the indentations right here where the burials probably were.
Dude, I just noticed that.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
You think they're still there?
Yeah, you can see that the ground goes in right here and over there. It's right in front of these headstones. It's crazy, man. I want to get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at this one over here. Oh, whoa. That's got a full chunk off of it, dude. Looks like someone removed the memento mori. Died in the 1800s. It's crazy. What a creepy cemetery, man. Not what I expected to find here in Kyle, Texas.
Yeah.
These were the things that I thought looked like people in a big circle.
For real?
Yeah, because look how tall they are. They're like my height. is a really odd grave as well that we just noticed.
Yeah.
Bones! The graves for Bones. Mr. and Mrs. Bones. That's funny.
1813 to 1893.
October.
Wow, it was October.
Yeah, both of them are October. October 5th, October 24th.
When
Yeah, here on the official Kyle Cemetery historical marker, talks about a man found hanging from a live oak tree located within these cemetery grounds was the first person to be buried here. That tree was thereafter referred to as the hanging tree. So it's right there on the historical plaque, interestingly enough.